Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible.
25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. On third down, this is Howard. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And now running right through him. What a spin. Able to spin free. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And how about this? He takes it all the way back. No time, no flags, a punt return touchdown and a stunning end of the first half.
And they kicked it to him. They kicked it to him. Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead and just like that, on we head to half number 2. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Taking it about the 1. And he spins through. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll begin by running the option. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And to give this time to the tailback. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and...
Looking to throw on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and...
Rolling to his left. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Defense.
Give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
By Blake Martinez.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball.
Williams loses the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will extend this big lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is Jakeem Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own...
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. And the ball is knocked out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Complete.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
I certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And it's like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Shit.
Turn is going to be halted right around the 28.
That nigga got fucked up.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on the last 2, I know one person's blood pressure is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he sets the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time.
Y'all see that? You see the gun with the corn?
Doesn't quite make it, taking it with
Hey, dude.
dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That nigga probably dead because she stick that big ass arm in his ass, bro.
He's still alive.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro. That nigga must have liked it.
Touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
I want to buy him, but I
Take
can't.
advantage of the turnover. Fake it. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
You said
He's
Ashton got that game?
they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all.
Invite Ashton. I want to crack on his leg line.
As he has the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead.
I can tell that's Ashton.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant.
Oh, nigga, I did a double back hook.
I swear.
Dolphins now. Sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
Yeah,
back
she
on
had
track?
something.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
No!
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That is
I'm about this shit, dude. Ooh.
Snap, you certainly look like you knew where
I just shit in my pants. Man, the shit turd just flew through my pants. I shit it. I shit it. I shot it.
inside the 25. And he is going to have the Dolphins first.
Let me kill him.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now.
Oh, yeah.
1st and 10.
Fine.
How you not dead yet?
This to Howard. Oh, Howard coughs it up.
Damn, bro.
Ever done?
Howard, the ball carrier.
Could have been a caught.
Woo. Yo. I'm gonna see y'all a picture. Y'all finna see y'all a picture.
What is it?